much language your child or children could learn from simply reading books? My name is Teacher Kristen with lifewithkristen.com, and in this video I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to use books to improve your toddler's communication. There are so many books to choose from a variety of levels. I would suggest using a simple book that is colorful and has movable parts. We will discuss what I mean by movable parts as we go through our book. Children love bright colors and tend to stay more focused and engaged when looking through books like this. I will share with you one of my favorites that I like to use with my sons when I was teaching them early on basic language and vocabulary skills. My boys always loved the Fisher-Price Little People's flip-flap books. And some of the reasoning is because they are brightly colored and they have those movable parts that I was speaking about just a few minutes ago. Using a book like this has the opportunity to provide lots and lots of repetition as you go throughout the book. For instance, on this page, you could talk about horse, horse, two horses. Or you could talk about girls, girl, girl. So repeating the nouns that you want them to hear is one way that they can start grasping the concept of what this actually is. This is a girl. Girl. Repetition is key in children learning new vocabulary. Some books, as you know, can be pretty wordy. This one is not very wordy at all. It has some words here at the beginning of the page, but then the rest of the page is mainly pictures. And some of the tabs have questions on them. So like this one says, do turtles like to dance? And you could flip the flap and you could say, dance, 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 dance. The turtle is dancing. If you have a very wordy book, instead of trying to race your child through the book and read every single word on the page, just like I did, simply find a common theme that is on relatively each page and just repeat those words. On this page you can see I changed it, but it still has a horse, so you could say horse. It still has a girl, you can talk about the girl. And here's another girl. Children love movable parts of books. That's one of the reasons this was such a favorite for my boys. They loved to move and open and close the different tabs or flaps on this book. By having the movable parts, you could also teach prepositions. So you could say, open the flap. Wow, cow. You could say, close the flap. Bye-bye, cow. You could ask, what is behind the gate? Open the flap. Dog is behind the gate. Or, in this instance, you could say, dog is in front of the gate. Close. Who is at the door? Donkey is at the door. Or donkey is behind the door. As you look through the book, you can introduce a number of preposition vocabulary such as in the food, out of the basket, because she's taking the baby duck out of the basket. You could say the pigs are in the mud. The horse is in the barn. The horse is out of the barn. So you can talk about a number of things: in, out, on, off, over, under. Your prepositions are endless through different books. Another tip or trick that you can use as you go through your children or your child's book is waiting and pausing. You may ask, well, what does waiting and pausing do? Waiting and pausing between what you say and what you want your child or children to say gives them the chance to process what it is that is being asked or expected of them to do. For example, you could be counting objects behind the flaps and say 1, 2, 3, 4 carrots. 4. So by pausing or waiting, this is what that would look like. You would say 1 carrot, 2 carrot, 3 carrots. Great job. What comes after 3? 4 carrots. Great job. You could come up to the apple tree and you could count 1, 2, 3. What comes next? Wait a minute. 4. Good. 4 comes after 3. Excellent job. Hopefully when you wait, it will prompt your child non-verbally to provide that spontaneous answer as to what you're looking for. So waiting and pausing, again, gives them time to process what you are asking or expecting them to do. The last tip or trick that I would like to share with you regarding how to improve your toddler's communication while using books is modeling and imitation. Modeling and using imitation while reading books to your child is another great way to build language. We learn through imitating, especially imitating our parents, siblings, friends. In this particular book, I'd like to show you some ways that you can model or even have your child imitate you. So let's take a look at this page. You see that we have lots of animals. We have sheep. Up under this flap, we have a duck. We also have a cow and a horse. So you could say sheep, ba, and wait, which is that waiting and pausing method that I just spoke about, and hopes that your child will spontaneously make the sound of the sheep. Sheep, ba. What sound does the sheep make? Ba. Good! Yay! Duck, quack, quack. What does the duck say? Good! Quack, 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 quack. Cow. What does the cow say? Moo! That's right. Great job. The cow says moo, moo. So you see, modeling and imitating, waiting and pausing, and all of the repetition that we use when we go through books with our child or children is a great way to get them to learn and learn new vocabulary. And you can expand on all of this information in this book just by keeping it simple. No one says that you have to read every single word on every page in a book for them to learn and understand what it is that you want to teach them. Be patient with those babies and love them, nurture them, and give them simple things and directions to do. They will love you for it, and their language and articulation skills will just improve, which will then also carry over into their everyday lives and into their school. Every time we repeat a word to a child, their brain is firing and their understanding the word connects to what they're seeing visually. Repetition, modeling, imitating, and pausing are super helpful to your child or children when teaching them new words. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and watch my other upcoming videos in this short series. Feel free to comment below what your favorite book is or what your child or children's favorite books are. I'd love to hear. Again, my name is Teacher Kristen with lifewithkristen.com, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye!